Welcome back to the MVP.
MVPODCAST.
You heard. We back again to give you the podcast that only we can give you. Shimon, what's happening with you, man?
You know me, man. I'm out grooving and moving and grooving. Ain't losing. You know what I'm saying? But what else is there to be proven? I'm just chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody coming in for their weekly dose. You know what I'm saying? Of the MVP. You know what I'm saying? That shit that is incurable. You know what I'm talking about? They will never find a prescription to subdue any of the symptoms of this laughter and this humility and this joyful experience that we allow you guys to be a part of week in, week out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Just come here when you need that natural high. You know what I'm saying? We got it in bulk and supply. Fuck the demand. We the man. You know what I'm talking about? We the man. View podcasts. But make sure you put that apostrophe S in there because it's the man's view. But, you know, to make it all go together, I had to say man. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, people?
Bars, man.
Yeah, that's free game. Free game. You know what I'm saying? Free game. Don't worry about it because I don't even know who this other dude was that was in the comments last year or last episode with no name.
Last week. Yeah,
I'm okay. I don't know who that is, Bo, but I'm great. You know what I'm talking about? It's like he's like, I don't know who this person was, y'all. Like, if y'all know who we're talking about, go back to last week's episode and read the comments. There's we appreciate the feedback, but it's like you bigged me up, but then you said Cody's bars was better than mine. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't. Neither here nor there. Love my boy Vel. Shout out to to somebody who was actually in the comment box. Shout out to you too, man. We're gonna figure you out. We're gonna figure you out. You know who you are. We're gonna figure you out.
Man, yo, Book, you might as well just go and give us the update, man. Let us know about your week, man. What's happening? What's been going on?
Nothing, man. It's actually been quiet on the front. You know what I'm saying? For once.
Really?
Yeah. I was able to watch took me 7 hours to watch 3 hours of Avatar. The first one.
Why took you 7? Oh, you watched the first one too?
Yeah. Well, no. This is all the first one. It just I had to keep stopping. You know what I'm saying? Keep stopping. People talking to me and shit like, nigga, you don't see the blue screen? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, I need to watch this to be prepared for this viewing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually gonna go catch that later on tonight. In about 3 hours from now. I'll go up to the movie theater and I'll watch the new one tonight. So yeah, man. But I'm like, I kind of remembered it, but I didn't remember it. But I just didn't want to, forget anything. You know what I'm saying? That might have been important that ties in. You know what I'm saying? So kind of do that with those type movies. You know what I'm saying? So
they did a good job. When you watch it, you'll see. I'm not gonna give my review or anything like that. Well, maybe wait till next week or something like that. Next episode we'll give a review on the movie. I think they did a good job that if you didn't go back and watch it, it brought you back up. Like you'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? So even though they was messing with you, I don't think you really need to go revisit the whole first one in order to like this one. And if you like the first one, I think you're gonna like this one. It's a lot more of what we like from the first one.
Too easy.
So
yeah,
next
so
week,
next
week we have a review on the avatars, the blue people.
Oh, what's up, Mooch?
What's up, y'all?
Coolin' Brody. No boy outside. You doing yard work?
Nah, man. I'm just chilling in the back, man.
Okay, there. All right, bro.
Yeah.
I
was indulging, so
I got you. You got the spotty Wi-Fi in the back, boy.
It ain't.
It's hopping.
It ain't good. You want me to go back inside?
Yeah, go inside. Go inside for sure. You skip it every.
All right, I got you. All right, hold on.
You good? Yeah. Y'all see the boy G? He gonna be right back. Man.
Okay. All
right. Right back.
Why the boy G, man? I guess I'll tell y'all about my week, man. It's been a lot more of the same stuff, man. It's just been chilling, and I started physical therapy this week.
Okay.
Shit hurt. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, I just came from physical therapy. My damn leg hurt. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. They're moving slow. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing a boot. They trying to get me to at least take the boot off, and to get to that point where I don't have to work with this boot on and all that stuff. As of right now, they told me when I'm at the house, take that joint off. They don't want me to lose mobility in my ankle. So at the house, when I'm walking around, I'm up here limping through the house like a big old pimp that I am, limping through the house. But yeah, when I go out and about, y'all gonna see me in a boot, man. It is what it is. That's what I gotta have right now. It's not feeling no better. It still hurt, shit. You know what I'm talking about? But it is what it is. We're gonna take care of it. They want me to try to take care of it without surgery. That's the first option. So that's why they trying to push me and do different things and all that. I was like, okay, whatever. My ankle hurt. Nigga, the foot hurt.
You're gonna be doing all this. Look, I'm just saying this. I don't say this with no ill will, but I'm like, they about to have you doing all this physical therapy for however long, just to be like, well, you know what? Let's go and do the procedure. And guess what? Hey, all the physical therapy that we was doing last time with you that wasn't working, we gonna do that during the recovery process. So I've been there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why they be offering me like, yeah, you rather do physical therapy, to build up the muscles around it, or would you rather just cut me? Just cut me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna have to build up the muscles around it regardless, even after a surgery. You go to physical therapy to do the same fucking thing that you're trying to do without the damn surgery already. So nigga, just cut me, and you know what I'm saying? At least I get some days off. You know what I'm saying? Paid for, stuff like that. And why put me through all of this for no reason at all? You know what I'm saying? So kind of that way with my meniscus now. Like a lot of people don't have to have it, but I've had so many injuries already. No, I'm not doing physical therapy for it, man. I do it after. For what? You know what I'm saying? So I hope that your physical therapist, you know what I'm saying, like yours actually yields the benefits and the desires that they think it will. You know what I'm saying? But I'll just come to myself speaking, like, nigga, just cut me, dog. Just cut me.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping because it joint doing this is it's kind of annoying a little bit, but at the same time I understand it. I understand what they got to do. They got to, you know what I'm saying? It's the first thing, they just don't want to cut you open. But at the same time, it's like the injury, I guess they did the MRI and everything like that. They said the severity of it is not as severe as they initially thought too.
Okay,
it's like one of those things that they think I could build back before I actually need to have surgery like that. So I don't know. That shit hurt. That's all I know. They need to get it together. G Money, what's happening?
What's up? Is it better now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Way better.
Platinum.
Way better.
How your week been, man?
Man, it's been a week for sure. Just old man stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just shit, I don't know. Just thankful to, you know what I'm saying, be safe and stuff. So, but it's been good though, man. We blessed, very blessed. So, if you know, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, we good, man. About to go see Avatar 2 and Cold, so we chilling.
Good movie. I think you're gonna enjoy it. We just talked about it a little bit. Book gonna go see it here.
Yeah, dude.
A little bit too. Cool. Next week we're gonna do a review on it. You know what I'm saying? So just be prepared. It's about 3 hours and 15 minutes long.
Yeah. We heard it long.
And what I'm hearing is it's a post-credit scene. I didn't know that.
Oh, really? Avatar?
That's what I heard from. I think I saw that on IGN or something like that. I didn't know. I left. I was like, it's 3 hours, 15 minutes. I think we covered everything. Everything's good.
Yeah.
I'm going to the VIP theater. In the VIP, all right, so out here they got like 4 different theaters. 1, 2, 5. I'm sorry. Because you got the regular 2D standard theater. You got the Kids Zone, which don't count for me, but I count it because it's included. They got this thing called Hub. Hub is like they give you a love seat, okay? So that you and your person that's going with you. You know what I'm saying? Your partner usually be like your wife. People will get the hub for like, like a date type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So me and my ex-wife, we saw like that. We saw the Lion King in the hub theater. You know what I'm saying? So they give you the love seat. You know what I'm saying? There's no middle it's literally a love seat. It's just you and them, right? It doesn't recline, but the legs lift up. That's that one. Then you got the IMAX theater, and then you got the VIP theater. In the VIP, the bitches recline back like a bed. They come and give you a blanket and a pillow, nigga. For 3 hours worth of a movie, I'm going VIP because it be cold as a bitch in there, bro. I need the blanket. I need the blanket. It's really why I'm paying for.
Go 3D.
Go 3D?
3D.
That's what we do.
Yeah. I don't like 3D because I wear glasses already. Like I'm not wearing glasses on top of my glasses.
Wear your glasses on top of your glasses. Ain't nobody paying attention to you, nigga.
I'm paying attention, nigga. It's uncomfortable.
Watch the movie 3D. They said James Cameron made the movie to be watched in 3D, and it's great. It's great. Watch in 3D.
Yeah, that's what we doing, man. In Cove.
What 3D, Greg?
Yep, that's what we saw it in Cove. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
saw it on Sunday.
That's one.
Good
we was thinking about Waco because Waco I think they got an IMAX, but I feel like
can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah. Sold out.
Nah, 11:05. Well, that's 2.5 hours from now. They got it in 3D, but I just ain't. It's the seat that I want taken. I ain't going in there.
I guess.
I'm very picky too, y'all. I'm very particular about where I sit. Like, I just can't sit anywhere. Like, I don't like angles. Like, I like to be as close to the middle as possible. You know what I mean?
Did y'all see they were talking about trying to boycott it?
What, Avatar?
The natives and indigenous people said that they appropriated native and indigenous people history for Avatar, and they were boycotting it.
Really? No, I ain't heard about that.
Yeah, they said it was a racist depiction of them because all the avatars are white people. So they said they're appropriating native and indigenous culture. I'm like, I understand it to a certain degree. I can't tell nobody what they offended about, but I mean, right. If you watch the first one, the native people was correct. I mean, they was in the right standing. They was the heroes of the movie. I mean,
yeah, they were.
I don't know. I don't know if I mean, I don't know. I can't tell you what to be offended by, but they blue.
Well,
and I don't know.
I might go see it in 2D. I might go see it in regular. Standard. Yeah, this is what I realized. I don't really care about the IMAX shit, bro. It's just fucking loud as hell in there. It be bursting my eardrums. That's all that shit is. Just louder and it's a bigger screen. I can only watch so much of a goddamn on screen anyway. Like the standard screen is big enough for me. You know what I mean? Now it would be cool if I sat in the IMAX and like it was the size of like a baseball field type shit, and it was like that many rows, but it ain't. It's like it's too big and it's too close still, even though I'm all the way in the back. So
go to whoever got the best screen. Whoever screen looked the best.
They all look the same to me.
As long as they all look the same, and you good, because you want to go to somewhere where it's going to look good. Because this movie visually looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't understand how watching it. I don't understand how some of this shit look like this. To be real with you, I mean,
okay. I still ain't gonna see it in 3D. That ain't my thing. But I appreciate you. No
problem. Man. Well, let's go and get to the business. Let's see. Where Greg, should I throw it to you or should I just keep on moving?
I mean, you can. Yeah. I mean, I got some stuff for G's. Just little.
You don't even know the name of your own segment. Yeah.
No, I just been thinking about it. I know it is. Yeah, I just I mean, but I feel like the majority of it is shout outs. So.
Hey, it's you though. It's whatever you come up with.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So let's go to the G spot. Make it hot.
Yeah. First and foremost, I want to shout out family, Catherine. She had a birthday, and then also my other sister-in-law, Peace sister actually. She had a birthday, I think yesterday. So shout out to them, man. Birthday.
Happy birthdays. Birthdays.
Yeah, birthdays. But shout out to Harvard. They hired Claudine Gay, first African American president. She's a lady, obviously. But just shout out to them for, like I said, you can't make them wrong, right? But they trying. They also gave $100 million to try to do within systemic racism. So with Harvard being the richest university, I think that's a step forward. Maybe it'll kind of prompt other universities to make the same, decisions. But just shout out to them.
What school was it, Greg?
It's Harvard University.
Harvard. Okay, I missed something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, her name is Claudine Gay, but she's the first African American president in their history. And on top of that, like I said, she a woman too. So shout out to her. My mentor had posted it, and I saw it. So just shout out to her, man, and to Harvard for trying to make it right as much as I guess they can in some capacity. But like I said, with them being Harvard and their prestige, hopefully it can set an example for the other colleges and stuff like that. So.
I believe.
But yep, that's pretty much it, man. But like I said, just real quick, man. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, so I guess this is a breaking news. They said a billionaire mortgage lender, Matt, whatever the fuck his last name is finalizing the purchase of the Phoenix Suns. So Robert Sarver is, I guess, officially selling the team. That's something else in that G spot. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, we finally got that taken care of.
Yeah, they need to, though.
Yep. Well,
that's it.
Good shit, man. I got a whole list of stuff today, man. It seemed like a whole bunch of shit happened between last week and this week's podcast, man. We had talked about a pastor getting robbed months ago. The name was Bishop Lamar Whitehead. And I think on this podcast, I think we came to a consensus. It looked a little fishy. And we heard about this guy. He was supposedly scamming some of his church members, some of the older church members, out of money and stuff like that. And he was showing all his closets with Gucci and stuff like that, all this kind of stuff. And then it just came out the other day that he got arrested for fraud, extortion, and false statements. Book, these are your people. This is East Coast business. So I guess we'll let you talk about East Coast business, and then we can move on. You're gonna have to answer.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
You got to answer for that. You got to answer for preaching. That's your man.
And we're up in Brooklyn, man. I don't know nothing about Brooklyn. Nah, it do matter. Long Island is different from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you got some people over there?
Different.
I thought you had some people in the block.
I got a couple.
Then you got to
answer
for that.
Jamaican ancestries out there. You know what I'm saying?
You got to answer for it.
Nah, he not.
He don't want to take credit for it, huh?
He don't want to take credit for this nigga? Come on, man.
Can't help you with that, bro. I don't know who that is. Like you said, we spoke on before. I mean, like, the fishiness always comes out, man. You can't do the Lord's bidding without, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, man.
Yeah, this is true.
Hey, man, that's why I don't lie about not going to church. That's why I don't lie but I tell you this. You will not catch me at a church where the bishop, the pastor, the preacher is dressed a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like you Gucci, Fendi down, Louis V.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to no church like that. That tell me you doing a little bit, not about you doing too good. Like that money coming from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where or why
I
your
mean,
parishioners don't think that, you know, some of them tithes and offerings ain't being converted into petty cash for his ass or her ass or whoever's. You know what I'm saying? Like I I'm cool. I like the rundown churches. You know what I'm saying? I like the churches that look like the churches off the preacher's wife. You know what I'm saying? Well, all they want is a furnace. You know what I'm saying? A water heater, a boiler. Like them the type of churches I like. You know what I'm saying? Look like you just making it. You just getting by. Them my type of. That's why I want to be.
Can
You
I
know what
throw
I'm saying?
something in
Like,
that book? Can I throw
huh?
something? From what I'm
Yeah.
hearing, is his church was like that.
But I mean, he
He was
dressed the
just
way he
stunning.
dressed and got the cars and the jewelry. Like, we think it's going to. That's what I'm saying. Like, can't be styling and profiling, but your church look a certain type of way. Like you pushing a sermon out the trap house. Like it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? The foot need to match the bill. And I just, hey man, for the people who got robbed, you know what I'm saying, that he took from. Hey man, y'all should have been a little bit more wiser to what it was that you was. Was the service? Were the sermons even good?
They had to be fired. Had to be.
Like man, like I don't know, man. Maybe it was like hip hop church. I don't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? That made people just want to come back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, bro. But no, thank you. No, thank you. This is why I can read the Bible myself. You know what I'm saying? I can read it myself and get what I want from it and hear what I want to hear from it. You know what I'm saying? And if I interpret the message wrong, guess what? The angel will tap me in my dream and be like, hey, brother, it's supposed to be like this. Thank you. Say less. I'm good. I'm good. Y'all are fools. Y'all are fools. Listen to that idiot.
Man.
I'm glad he took your goddamn money. Stupid.
Shout out to the homie, man. Honestly, man, I don't blame the people as much. And the reason why is because we grew up a certain way and thinking certain things, and they've had plenty of preachers and stuff go do stuff, sleep with people's wives, and do all this stuff, and but their church is filled every Sunday. They had a scripture talking about I'm paraphrasing because you know what I'm saying, nigga, I ain't acting like I go to church all the time, but don't speak ill of the man of God, and don't.
Yeah.
They always use that same one. Don't touch my anointing or whatever. All that, and that kind of gives them credence to like, yo, I know he fucked up, but don't leave him alone. He's special.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like all of a sudden they don't treat him like everybody else, and that's why you get scammed. Because you go over there thinking that this one man is greater than everything else in your life. And to be totally honest, I think I respect the hustle from any pastor, any preacher that's doing what they're doing. I respect the hustle. You know what I'm saying? As the older you grow up and you do stuff and you be in certain rooms with certain people, you understand, yo, these people act just like us. They act a different way in church around y'all, but around their people, they act the same way we act. The same conversations we be having, the same conversation, but you can't tell people that because they on that pedestal. You got them on, like on 90-year-old virgin. He said, "You got the pussy on the pedestal." They got the niggas on the pedestal, and it is what it is. You can't tell them niggas that. And then now, some people are gonna call me, what's that? What they call people that that say something against religion or something? Say it, Greg.
Is it a hypocrite?
Not a hypocrite.
You a heathen?
I give heathen, but
scoundrel.
One of them kind of, the words kind of something like that. Not a hypocrite. I stand on not going to church. I stand on that shit. And I stand on
church folk got a lot of names for a lot of names. So
yeah, man. But when you not blasphemous, but when you talk against church, they call you
blasphemy. Not you talking blasphemy?
Yeah, I take blasphemy then. It's something.
Yeah, that's all.
Somebody watching this know the word I'm trying to think of. Shit. It is what it is. What you got, book? I see some heat. It looked like I saw some heat just bounce up there real quick.
Nah, I'm about to throw these out, man. I was trying to just test it out with my new socks. See if it felt any better. They don't. They going them gobs.
Well, let me see.
I'll return that. No, these ain't even like. I tried something different, people. Mm-hmm. It don't even matter. You ain't even got to see it. They just different. Mm-hmm. They even look different. Like it don't matter. Y'all alright. Y'all alright. Now I'm at Finish Line. I ordered them from Finish Line. I had them redirect. You rerouted it to me, but yeah, I'm alright.
Well, shit. Now, let me see them. You might need to reroute them back to me, nigga.
Nah, you don't want these. They hurt. Like, all right, so Pete. All right, so right here, y'all. Like, this is a loop. Okay, as you can see, it's a loop. Mm-hmm. But there was like some white laces that went through that joint, right? And it was like all throughout the whole shoe. Yeah. Like it was a whole outside shoelace. Okay. And it go all, So it was already looking weird. Okay. And then I got them because I was like, they look different. You know, I thought they was gonna be comfortable, but they really not. You know what I'm saying? They really not. Like they not bad. They hurt my foot, man. And I can't do nothing with these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them on the camp. I'm gonna just set them out somewhere.
They'll be gone.
Somebody will get them. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of foreign nationals out there that don't have no good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let them rock and be great. I don't even know the name of these hoes. They's $100 though. They got to be somebody. Javi, Javi, I don't know. It's like when you talk about sorry, Latino community. When your name is spelled George, nigga, your name is George. It's not Jorge. Okay? Jorge is Jorge, Ge. You know what I'm saying? That's Jorge. But you need to put that accent over the G as well. Otherwise, your name is Horch. Okay? But that's just me. Just like when they be like, my name is Jesus. Nigga, your name Jesus. Okay? That's just me. Yeah. That's just me. Like you spell it Jesus, just like Jesus. It's not Jesus, it's Jesus. So don't name yourself in the same spelling as thy Lord. Okay? You can, hey man, JEZUS or JEEZUS. That's Jesus. You can do anything. Y'all just whatever, man. That's just me. That's the Latino community. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got time for all these funny ass names, because I got a Latino out here spell his name George. I'm sorry, spells his name Jorge with the accent included, but says his name is George. No, bro, it's not George. It's Jorge. But anyway, that's it.
You got it out of your system?
We'll
make sure.
I ain't the only one that be thinking like this. It's cool. Just like you said, these niggas in church is the same as us when they ain't in the congregation. Y'all the same way when y'all ain't in front of these cameras. Stop playing with me. Y'all niggas be thinking saving me. Y'all just ain't gonna say this shit.
I've never stood on that. I don't care what the people how they say their name. Some people say my name. You know how we spell my name? They say LaFrance, but you say it LaFrance. I mean, what? Hey, I can't. They can be doing the
that
same
ain't thing. That ain't a bad pronunciation though. Like nobody would call themselves LaFrance.
They might have somebody somewhere doing it.
Nah, man. That sounds right to me when I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I would look at it and say, I don't think they need to call themselves LaFrance. I would say LaFrance. You know what I'm saying?
That's because you know me. You know what I'm saying? But
even if I didn't know
you know how many people call me Lawrence? After seeing my name spelled, I don't know how you get Lawrence, but
ain't even no W in there.
People say Lawrence all the time. I don't know if it's just they just see the LA and then the E at the end and they just say Lawrence.
Okay.
I think that's what it is, but I have all kind of shit like that. Whatever. Okay. Since we got that that tribe out of there.
Let's
move on to the next thing.
Now
we had another instance going crazy this week on the social media news. Everybody was calling Gunna a snitch. I don't know if y'all saw him in court, basically accepting a plea deal.
Okay.
They asked him, "Hey, do you agree that YSL is a gang?" He said, "Yes, ma'am." Do you agree that well, he said a whole bunch of shit. Go watch the video. It's on Twitter. But his lawyer came out and said, "Hey, he did not. Everything he said is not admissible towards anybody else. This is just for him." And he took a plea deal. He got time served. He was able to get out, and he got like 4 years probation. But everybody see the video of him talking in court, and everybody automatically went to calling that man a snitch. Do y'all know anything about this? Can we talk about this at all, or you gonna move on?
I mean, I don't know about the, I know a little bit about the situation, but I mean, I don't know. Like I said, every time I hear snitch and it's a real life thing, you know what I'm saying, and people got families and stuff, I think about, the Pusha T song, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that acronym that he put for it, sorry, nigga, I'm trying to come home. Like, I mean, hey, and it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? You call me that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm trying to come home. Like, I take these 4 years of probation, you know what I'm saying? And my black ass is gonna be home. You know what I'm saying? So hey, to each his own. If you feel directly impacted by what he's saying, you address it, If not, you keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? He did what he felt he had to do. So I guess Thugger and the rest of YSL or whatever, they address it how they address it when they, like I said, I ain't part of the street, so I don't know. But hey,
civilian.
Exactly. Straight up.
I'm telling. I'm a civilian.
Hey,
I'm telling.
And even the hardest people tell, you know what I'm saying? So, or what society thinks is hard. So,
but Nino Brown was one of the realest. Nigga, it's bigger than Nino Brown. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Alpo and Rich, you know what I'm saying? Off of Paid in Full. Like, nigga said, hey, man, I can't tell you. I ain't gonna snitch on nobody getting money in Harlem. I'll tell you about some up north, some DC niggas, though.
Hey, Frank Lucas.
Frank Lucas. I was about to say that. Bro. Yeah.
Come on, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. So, like, hey, whenever,
like,
just real quick, like I said, whenever y'all think of it, y'all think of snitch audience, like, think if that was you, what would you do to come home? It might change your perspective on it. So,
but I think a lot of people got to be in that situation because a lot of people talk.
Yeah, that's my point.
Get in that situation.
Exactly.
And we've all watched First 48.
Quit. Get that nigga.
That should just be called. Sorry, nigga. I'm trying to come home.
A Snicker.
Nigga KFC Hawaiian punches. You know what I'm talking about? You know he told. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know he told.
Give him some Bubblicious and Coke, and he telling the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Not even no real food.
Like a Cherokee, nigga. Like a parakeet. That's what it is. Cherokee. Parakeet. He's in a chirping, boy.
Crazy.
Chirping. But I ain't mind. I ain't gonna lie. I look at it like this, dog. Like it's this. Unwritten rule of the street is don't tell. Okay? But say all I am is your accountant. I don't do no street shit. I literally just am an accountant, and I'm not like money laundering or nothing. But my affiliation with you gets me drug into a RICO case. Nigga, what you think is about to happen? I ain't did no crime. I'm not doing no time. You know what I'm saying? You want statements and events? I can only give you accounts. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's it. I can show you money. That's it. All this other stuff, that's it. But if you want me to say them niggas is a gang, I'll say they a gang so I can get home to my kids, my wife, whomever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to, bro, I'm not throwing away my life when that ain't my life. You know what I'm saying? I didn't sign up for that. I didn't sign up for that. So who's to say I don't know Gunna's history and affiliation or, his ties to YSL before anything or, during or whatever. You know what I mean? But say he only got in it just like anybody else, he signed a deal to a label. Mm-hmm. Who's to say that he was part of any extracurricular activities? You see what I'm saying? So people not taking that into account. They just looking at it like, man, this nigga got you a deal, got you up off the streets, put millions in your pocket. Forever grateful for that. But you changing my life don't mean I owe you my life. That's a big difference. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm talented doesn't mean you was just the first one to be able to get me, or you was the first one to notice me, so to speak. Okay. Mm-hmm. Or maybe you offered me more than what somebody else was offering me at the time. And I'm like, that's more beneficial and conducive to what I need to be addressing right now in this very moment. People don't know. They just, hey, you ride together, you die together. You shouldn't be, nigga, you a snitch. You a rat. You this, that, and the third. Y'all don't know the inner workings of nothing, man. Y'all are outsiders. Y'all all from the outside. Everybody on the outside got something to say about other people that's on the inside. Niggas, you affiliated with them niggas to know what the fuck is going on? No. But we love to judge other people's situation rather than reflect and take the time to look in the mirror and look at ourselves. Like, nigga, what is you talking about? Stand up nigga don't mean you sitting down for somebody else all the time. You see what I'm saying? I don't know bro, that's, again, I'm not in the streets. I mean, I know code, rules of conduct, shit like that. I know how they move, stuff like that. I think anybody pretty much can figure out how the streets go. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I'm not doing a bid for nobody. Better believe that. Yo, friends do something right now and I'm with them and they snatch me up. No, sir. Go get that nigga.
That's what
you know what I'm saying? Go get that nigga LaFrance, please. LA, yep.
That's family. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Yo, I love him, man. I'm gonna put something on his books, but I'm not sitting here for him.
Man.
Nah, man. I'll be in there.
I'm gonna come visit you, dog. You still my dog. But nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why people think that that's cool. Like, bro, no, I'm not about to go up north. I'm not about to go down south. I'm not about to go to I'm not doing no time. That ain't mine. No. So again, I'm not in a position to judge that man's, logic behind him doing what he did. And again, like Greg said, the lawyer came out and said this doesn't have, what he says can't be used in, other people's cases. Just because he himself says, yes, he acknowledges YSL as being a gang or whatever they wanted to, quote it as. That don't mean that the other people can't say, no, it's not.
Yep,
you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So again, people just jumping out of pocket just because of something that you wouldn't do don't mean that they wrong for doing what they did. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? I do something wrong, I don't mind paying the fine. You see what I'm saying? But I'd be damned I ain't dropping a dime if it wasn't me. So, hey, for anybody, y'all see this nigga? If your ass don't want to get caught up, don't do no shit around me, because, yo, Nick, I'm telling you now, I feel for you. Ain't gonna know. It'd be your booty hole before mine. I tell you that. That's that.
Oh man.
Well, I just want to say, the Man's View podcast does not condone snitching in any form, facet, or anything. What these men are talking about is civic duty because they're not involved in these so-called crimes. If you are involved in a crime, take your time. You know what I'm saying? Don't be snitching if you there. That's on your shit. Do your thing. You know what snitching is. Snitching is not a concerned citizen trying to make sure they block or they streets are safe at night. It is not. It's two different things.
You
so
right
I
about
understand what Book and Greg and them talking about because I'm the same way. I don't think I will ever snitch because I won't put myself in that position to have to snitch. I'm not even gonna be there, so I don't have to worry about snitching. But concerned citizen, you run into one of my neighbor's houses.
You was cooking yourself in the kitchen. We ain't doing it.
You run into my house and I pop you in your leg because I got a whole bunch of shit up in here. I pop you in your leg and you think I'm gonna let you crawl out of here and not tell the police when they show up and you right there? I'm letting them know. Here you go, right here, officer. Yes, sir. So I understand. There we go. And shout out to y'all. I just really wanted to tell people about snitching. What's the difference between snitching and doing your civic duty as a citizen? You pay taxes. You don't want your neighborhood going to shit. It is what it is. Now, if you in there, you doing it. You all in the video with your guns and stuff going crazy.
Part of the crime, pantomime. That's it, nigga. If you part of the crime, pantomime, meaning don't talk.
Yeah,
you just as guilty as the other person. If you
y'all
was
might just want to
committing,
shut the fuck up. That's they have these lawyers on there. They said
you was committing an unlawful act at the same time with that group of people or that person or by yourself, nigga. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? But if you just got roped into some stuff and you really don't know nothing about it, regardless of quote unquote affiliation, that ain't snitching to me. That ain't snitching to me. Because what you don't know, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna sit here and make me sit here for 10 years because I don't know. But I'm a solid stand-up nigga. No. I'm gonna be standing up watering my grass in my own lawn, nigga.
And I watched Cops a long time. And I seen what happens when you around some shady people. I done seen the two guys that was a little quick with it, pin everything on the slow nigga. Like, be careful, man. Trying to be in the in crowd, boy. Y'all gonna end up like you said, clenching your booty hole. Next thing.
Be safe out there, whatever you're doing, just be safe.
There you go.
Be smart.
I want your thoughts. I'm glad Greg is on here, man, because you know what I'm saying. We all watch Dion. You know what I'm saying. We watch his moves and stuff like that. Dion had his last game at JSU this week. But last week, they lost. It was a great game. Great game.
Really good game. Very entertaining.
Win the overtime. A lot of people are unfairly getting on the guy Hayden, a white guy.
Oh, they dropped the ball.
Dropped the pass in the end zone. It is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, these young men, bro, dropped the pass. It is what it is. I heard he was getting death threats and all kind of stuff. Like, come on, it ain't that serious. He dropped the
made it seem like he sabotaged. You know what I'm saying?
That boy was
like distraught. He didn't want to win for his coach.
Exactly.
Bro, do you know, first of all, do you know how much more pussy you gonna get had you caught the ball, nigga? Like, bro, come on, man. Who turning down foul? Man, get out of here, bro.
How much more everything, Book? You know what I'm saying? To be honest with
you. And you at a black college, nigga.
Of course. Absolutely. Yeah.
Boy. What they say, she gonna suck my dick from the back. I'm trying to see what that be. Like, bro, nigga, come on, bro. That nigga ain't dropping that ball. You know what I'm talking about? Not on purpose. Not on purpose. Not when he been trying to, Lord forgive me. You know, I'm not even gonna say like a black name. He trying to holler at some sister. Okay. And he ain't never got the time of day.
In him for sure.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't get the time of day with that sister. You know what I'm saying? That nigga catch that ball. Nigga.
And on down there.
No.
I feel bad for him.
Truffle butter on your pussy. Yeah, that nigga all up in that shit.
I feel bad for dude, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a little rough to watch, but at the same time, I want everybody listening, man. If y'all watch that game, man, if y'all didn't watch the game, don't let the narrative be a white boy drop the pass on the HBCU. Their defense was horrible all game. What I heard, they had some of their players, once they heard Deion left, they already jumped in the transfer portal. So their defense was severely lacking some of their key players. Okay.
I didn't know
so
that.
let's make the narrative the right thing, because I didn't like how they put that blame on that boy when they shouldn't even been in overtime. They shouldn't even been there. Their defense couldn't stop whatchamacallit at all. So thought that was messed up.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about some of the people saying that Deion losing or not winning on the biggest stage that he's been on? That's a negative for him going to Colorado when he ain't completed the mission where he was at. Because he went undefeated, but they lost the Celebration Bowl twice now.
If him getting the job for Colorado was contingent upon him winning the championship, then he wouldn't have got the job for Colorado before the championship. That nigga already put in the work, showed the results, which is why that nigga said, as soon as I got my check, I was gone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear that narrative, bro. Y'all can miss me with that. Y'all can miss me with that. That brother didn't go in there and planning to lose. He even said in his, I got unfinished business, but I'm coming. You see what I'm saying? So the nigga didn't say I'm here. He said I'm coming, meaning I haven't arrived yet. I'm still there. You know what I'm saying? After I get done there, I'm on my way. So I ain't trying to hear all that, man. That brother didn't go in there shortchange nobody. Trust me. You don't think that nigga wanted to win to leave that university? Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. People just be talking.
They do for sure, man.
There's a lot of people that love to see Deion lose that championship game.
Of course. Of course.
That's crazy.
Of course.
Yeah. What you think, Greg? What do you think, Jay?
Man, it's like, I don't know, man. I mean, it just gets kind of frustrating in the sense of where, like when Deion and just people that, like, in our community, for us and our culture, like, do well, it's like there's a glass ceiling. Like, there's never enough we can do. You know what I'm saying? And especially when it becomes sports and, with sports being so opinionated and people sending death threats and, just the craziest things, man. But, just really genuinely happy for him, man. And what he did, I feel personally that he did what he was supposed to do. He went to Jackson State and showed up and showed out and changed the culture and, set in place for other people to take over, as well. Like, he didn't just leave once he got, like Book was saying, like, he still tried to finish, what he was signed up for, and yeah, he came up short, but that don't mean the work isn't done, man, but yeah, I'm definitely, happy for him getting hired at Colorado, man, and, I'm following that and, can't wait to see how that goes, man. But yeah, man, it gets kind of, honestly, for us and Book and audience, it's exhausting, man. Like, I still think about how people hate on Jay-Z and Puff, and I mean, yay to be hated on what he doing.
So you understand?
It's understandable. D&P had a conversation where we was about him last night. You know what I'm saying? And she know I like him, but she was like, "What is he on?" I was like, "I can't defend it. I can't defend none of it." And I just pray and hope for the person. His actions. I know it's all one, but I pray I don't know, just get some clarity. But regardless, though, it just seems like it's never ending. You know what I'm saying? Just that glass ceiling of what we can do or what we can accomplish. So, man, just be happy for people being happy, man, being successful. Like, when did that not be a thing? You know what I'm saying? Especially for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Life is too short. And, Book and France and, the rest of the crew know what's up, man, especially for me in the last couple of days, man. And a lot of stuff is just distractions, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's distraction. If you don't got the people around you that love you and truly care for you and genuinely want the very best for you, all the other is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, hey, I'm a part because I buy a lot of bullshit. I'm not gonna say I don't. But at the end of the day, man, it's the people that love you, bro, and just be happy for people, man. Life is short, man. That's all I gotta say.
I'm with y'all, man. Same thing, man. Y'all know how I feel about it, man. Yo, this Colorado State over here. You heard? Colorado University. My bad. I'm saying state. Colorado.
You good? I know. I got
Colorado. I'm a new fan. Yeah,
I'm still trying to figure it out. France too. Shout out to Well Off Media.
Yes, Well Off Media. Reach the People Media.
Yes, that's the two, right? But that's the main two, right?
Yeah.
With what's the name, Junior, and then the other dude, right?
Yep. I've been watching every single thing they post.
Same here.
It's showing you every single day. They're moving in and out, and all what they doing. And I love to see how he brought people with him.
Absolutely.
It's like it wasn't just a promotion for him. It was some of these guys that was out here on when he was coaching Little League, coaching with him.
Oh man,
they now coaching in a Division I college football program, the Pac-12. That's crazy to me.
Come on, man. With top-notch facility, man. Like just the environment, and like it's a huge opportunity, for them. But when they win, we win. Like, so how can you be mad at that, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
What I found out, man, we've been hurt so many times. Us as a community, I feel like we be looking to make sure we're not getting played. So I think we reach at stuff first before we go for understanding. We want to know the angle first before we can accept it a lot of times. And I understand it because it helps us be safe at the same time. But then at the same time, it fucks us over when we supporting each other because we look at each other with more of a curious eye than we would look at some other people a lot of times. We like, what's the angle? Where you coming from? Oh, that's messed up. I thought it was this, but it wasn't. It's a little. Most of the time, all we want is understanding. Though. If you understand that, most people just want to understand, and that's all it is. So
that's true.
But it is what it is. So shout out to Dion, shout out to JSU, shout out to Colorado. I think everybody is better than when Colorado is better now that he's there. JSU is better now that since he's been there than before he was there. So everybody's better. Shout out. I do got something else, but I think it was enough quick hitters, man. I'm gonna call this episode the quick hitter episode, man. A whole bunch of quick hitters. You know what I'm talking about? Got to show y'all a painting. My niece Bree painted this for me. Hold up. Let y'all see it too. You know
what man. That's dope, man. I need that on a t-shirt, Franz, or something.
Paint that for your boy. You know what I'm saying? I commissioned her. She's an artist. I paid for that. First commission painting by your boy, and you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of her. So we're gonna have to find somewhere to put that up in here somewhere. Put that around in here.
That's dope. Man.
So what's up with y'all, man? Anything y'all want to say, man, before we get up out y'all?
Man, shoot, I'll go real quick, man. Like I said, just piggybacking on what I said earlier, man. Just love yours, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, man. Make sure you get your eyes checked too. You know what I'm saying? Got an appointment coming up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Nah, I might have to, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and get that surgery or something, you know. But yeah, man, just for just Love yours, man. Appreciate it, man. And be safe out there, man. Try to do what you got to do for your family. So.
Good shit.
Yep.
All right. I was gonna say, this one I'm particular about people eating in fucking vehicles, especially a vehicle of mine. So I was getting the car wash before. This is crazy because I forgot that it happened. So I was actually at the car wash before, today's shooting of the episode. And the guy that was cleaning out the car, yes, we got people who wash the car here. Don't act like that. So this nigga was vacuuming. And nigga found a whole black banana peel in the back seat. I'm the driver of the vehicle. I didn't eat a banana and throw the peel in the back seat. I threw the bitch out the window like all the other Kuwaitis do. These niggas are so fucking nasty. They throw whole fucking Happy Meals and value meals and pizza boxes out the cars when they drive. Like it's crazy out here.
Wow.
But nigga showed me a whole black, which meant it'd been there for a minute. Now I keep the car smelling good, so I didn't know, I didn't catch a stench, and I'm like, it definitely wasn't on the seat, and it wasn't on top of the floor mats. So that means somebody had to throw it under the fucking passenger seat, or they put it under the fucking floor mat itself. I don't know where this nigga got that goddamn peel from, but I know exactly who the motherfucker is that was sitting in the back seat that probably did the nasty ass shit. All right. Because they be eating in the car.
Don't put them on blast.
I'm not talking about on here. I'm just talking about in general. You checked him on that, on his antics about the banana peel?
I'm not at that camp no more to address the situation. So I don't move to the other camp now. But I know who it was because, they had a car accident. And one but so many people that sat in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and one person sat back there more than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly who it was. And I'm just thinking, like, when did you find the time to eat a banana in the car? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because every time I looked in the rearview mirror, your ass was knocked out sleep. So when did you eat this banana?
He fell asleep. He fell asleep after he ate the banana. That's what happened.
You keep saying he. You keep saying he.
Oh, my bad.
It was a female.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Ladies, y'all nasty too. Y'all the nastiest. Clearly. Trying to put up fucking banana peels under the car. Why ain't you just throw the shit out the window, man? Tragic. Trash.
You probably was trying to throw it in the trash, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, I say that all the time, man. Stop slipping. You know what I'm talking about? Stop slipping and tripping. Just do what you're supposed to, man. Life is now.
Absolutely.
Not tomorrow. We don't know. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. So, appreciate everything that you have, like Greg said. You know what I'm saying? Your loved ones, your family, your friends, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Try to make a positive impact while you're here. Negativity is it's unavoidable at times, but you know what I'm saying? Try not to let that deter you for too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mission is your mission. And, you know what I'm saying? Try to, just keep moving forward at all times, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a locomotive. I ain't really never seen a locomotive back in too much, but I've seen them go forward all the time. So remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment to this podcast. I know it happens. People, don't worry about it. Follow us on Instagram at the MVP_podcast. I was just trying to make a point. Email us at manviewpodcast@yahoo.com. We appreciate everything that you've done. And then also follow us on Twitch and Facebook Gaming at MVPODCASTGAMING. All right. So we appreciate y'all coming in, tuning in, and being here with us. Like we said, man, you get your prescription that don't work. Just come and listen to the goats. You heard?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I also want to say,
hey, and on that note, go ahead, Franz. My bad. I'm sorry.
You good? Good.
Nah, it's funny. I was literally thinking of GOAT, and Book said GOAT. So I know we all, actually line, but I shout out, the Argentinian GOAT Messi for winning. To all my soccer fans.
That was
then shout out to young GOAT,
right.
One of my favorite players, Mbappe. He played for France, and he nasty. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga different, Greg.
I'm telling you, man.
Yo, I don't watch. I don't know how I forgot that we even, bro. I don't even watch soccer. Come back, people. 1 second. I don't even watch soccer, but that shit was on TV, and I love Messi, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's incredible. I think he is already the greatest soccer. This is me personally. But the fact that he was finally able to get him one, when I say that is the greatest soccer match I have ever seen, I've seen a couple. That is by far the greatest soccer match I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
Yeah,
that damn near was one of the greatest sport event matches that I have ever seen in my damn life. I'm not gonna lie. It was over 100 minutes long, Greg. I did not feel it. I did not feel it.
Yeah,
bro.
Not at all.
Every time Messi got that shit in the box, I was like, oh shit, bro. Like it was. And France is the defending world, bro. Exactly. Man, that's
come on now, bro.
Yo,
look, that, real quick.
Yo, that day was incredible, Greg, because even the football games was like, this some weird ass shit going on.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you ain't lying. A good sports day.
You know what I'm saying? Dallas with their debacle against Sunshine. You know what I'm saying? In Jacksonville, like we understand that. I call the nigga Sunshine. He real life Sunshine. He Sunshine don't made it to the NFL, and he is going by the name of Trevor Lawrence. Okay, he put his foot all up in our John Hines spots. Then you had the fucking New England Patriots. That dumbass play, like that shit was the craziest ending I've ever seen in any. That shit was stupid. But anyway, y'all, shout out to Messi, like Greg said. That boy is the GOAT, solidified and verified. I'm happy for that brother. Finally got him one. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna get the golden boot, but Mbappe got it. And the way Mbappe was scoring that thing, man, that nigga like in a minute, France. France, in a minute. That nigga scored 2 goals in like a minute and a half, bro. You know how long a soccer field is? In a minute and a half.
It takes so
that
long.
Nigga's incredible.
It should be taking
that nigga was incredible.
That's why I was gonna tell you, Frank. That's why I was gonna say, like, shout out to one of my Panamanian homies in the Air Force. He was the one introduced me to soccer, man, because he was like in, you know, Messi. He's always like Messi, so I know he's hyped now. But
I should have went.
And that was one thing I was gonna say too about Qatar. But
I should have went. It's only an hour and a half away. I ain't paying no fucking FIFA ticket, nigga. Not to see that shit. Charge me no $10,000, nigga. I'm cool. Watch it right on screen for free.
Oh nah, yeah.
I'm exaggerating. I don't know how much it costs, but I wasn't willing to.
It probably was up there though. You ain't lying. Yeah. It probably was up there. But no, I'm just gonna say, just from the movement, especially inside the box, and I know Book can attest to it, seeing it for the championship game. But a lot of the movement, non-soccer fans, is similar to like Kyrie moving with the ball. It's just they doing with their feet. And when you and for me, that's where I kind of was like,
different skill, bro.
It's
like, man, the nigga ain't doing nothing but kicking the ball, man. You can't take that. Like, that shit crazy, bro.
Tell you, and you can't touch it with your hands,
bro.
All right, man. Okay, y'all keep saying soccer is weak, but it's the biggest sport in the world.
Niggas be sliding and gliding, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I will say, Greg, and I'm gonna send this, and I'm gonna say this, and that's that. Okay, because we already closed out. Soccer got the most pussies on the fucking field I've ever seen in my life.
Absolutely.
Every time they get tripped or they get clipped or something, they act like they broke their goddamn shin. I don't appreciate that. Like, you talk about flopping, nigga. People mad at the NBA. James Harden, LeBron James, whomever else be flopping, Joel Embiid. You know what I'm talking about? Shaq. Like Kevin Hart said, so no. Hey, get your big ass up, Jack. Like, we get it. Them niggas be acting like a fucking thunderbolt just hit them niggas. Like lightning struck. And, bro, they are some pussies. I'm not gonna lie. Pussies.
I ain't gonna say that.
Pussies.
I'm gonna say they play to the refs. They play to the refs, for sure.
Yeah.
They be trying to get yellow cards.
Get your ass up, man. Don't run your ass back down this field. But yeah, people, thank you for tuning into us.
Well, before we leave, I gotta tell everybody Merry Christmas, because this episode comes out on Christmas.
Do it?
Yes.
Well, happy holidays. Merry Christmas, people.
Definitely.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Next one will be out on the 1st of January.
Happy New Year.
Shout out to y'all, man. Merry Christmas. Hope y'all have a good time with y'all family whenever y'all watch this. We appreciate y'all again.
Take a shot of eggnog for your boy.
You heard? Don't drink nothing for me. I don't drink this. And until next time, we'll holler at you. Peace out.
Pray for me. Pray for boy. Do everything I can.